Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am here to do a reading, the daily reading for Monday, October 25th, 2021. Yep, moving ever closer to my favorite holiday. Halloween. Yay. And yeah, all the fun holidays around this time. So anyway, let's find out what's going on for us on this Monday, the 25th of October. Tapping into the energies. I'm using my Halloween deck. And we will see what we have going on here. Well, to begin, we've got the Nine of Pentacles, which is really good. After the weekend reading, it's like this makes a lot of sense. This is the card of being very self-reliant and doing what you need to do to get where you need to go and being prosperous because of it. And she's got the bird on her hand and makes me think of Cinderella. And just anyway, just in the cartoon, the Disney cartoon where she's like friends with all the birds and the mice and all. Anyway, yes. So being very self-reliant, always a good thing. Always, no matter what. And then we've got the Four of Wands. And this is, I mean, the Four of Wands is about celebration, coming together with others. It can speak to like a long-term commitment, um, romantically or otherwise. Let's continue and see what else. What else? The Empress. Well, makes me think that. Let me get one more. Let me get one more before I speak to this. And Justice. Okay, so it's like doing your own thing, kind of just living your life, happily single, potentially. That's usually what this card speaks to. Um, but even if you're not, you're like very independent and yeah, very happy to live your life and do what you do. And that leads you to this place of harmonious connection with another or with others, and celebration, because it's this idea that in order to actually manifest what we want, there's the kind of the secret ingredient, the secret step. It's not even that secret. There's this step that often doesn't get talked about. And it's that, yes, you want to think about and dream about and feel about all that you want to have in your life that you don't currently have. And then you want to try and forget about it. Try and let it go. Pretend that you never wanted it in the first place. That is the only way you're going to actually get it. The only way? I don't know. I not necessarily, but what usually ends up happening is when we want something so badly, when we are so desperate to have what we want, it creates a barrier against getting what we want because desperation is a lower vibration energy. And so this is kind of that place where you're kind of like free from wanting because you're like, well, whatever I want, I know that I can take the steps to do it. If it comes to a relationship, I'm cool on my own. If someone comes along, great, but I'm fine if they don't. And so that is the energy where you manifest from and you are. And what you're manifesting is someone, I think, someone who's coming in who's really nurturing and loving, very, very abundant and fertile. Um, you this is you're manifesting someone or even a situation that is a dream come true. And all because you let it go. You're just like, again, like you're happy doing your own thing. So then y- you'd be fine if this didn't happen. But of course it does, because you're in a vibration, in a higher vibration to attract it, them, whatever this is. And you're getting some kind of justice from the situation, from, you know, finally putting yourself first and learning to love yourself. The Nine of Pentacles is very much about loving yourself and doing what's right for you. And so then you're rewarded. And any place in your life where things had not worked out in your favor, had felt like they had gone wrong in some way, now this person comes in, or situation, and you're like, yeah, like finally finding balance in your life. And it feels like, almost like you didn't even have to try for it. And that is kind of the point. You don't try. You let the universe bring in what's good for you, what's right for you. And meanwhile you kick back and you just live your life. The Knight of Pentacles. So this could be you, where you're like, oh my gosh, like this person is coming into my life, for example, who wants to, like, build a life together, long-term commitment, connection. And you're kind of like, all right, let's take this slow. Let's do one step at a time, get to know one another, like, not jump in too quickly. This could also be them with you, where they're just like, anything that is worthwhile is, you don't have to rush it. You just take your time and enjoy the process. Enjoy the slow burn. And the Fool. You or this person, or both of you, being totally ready for this new beginning, feeling excited and just ready to take a leap of faith. I mean, you've got an Empress here. this is this is like everyone's wish come true. The Empress represents that ideal person or situation where you're just like, yes, like the God rays are shining down and angels are singing all the things. And just super excited to go for it, to begin. What is it? Can't think of the term right now. Start living the rest of your life. It's not the right way to say it, but today's the first day of the rest of your life. Anyway. And we get the Queen of Swords. I feel like this is because of you being so independent. You have learned that even when you have an Empress enter your life, your dream come true, you've gotten to that point where you're like, but it always comes back to me. I always need to give myself that love and nurturing that I deserve. Yeah, it's awesome to get that from someone else, but you can't expect that. You can't stop filling your own cup in favor of them doing it, because eventually that leads to some kind of, like, it's too heavy of leaning on someone. It's the idea that you both are able to fulfill yourselves and sort of be independent together, build each other up, go in sharing your cup rather than expecting someone to fill your cup. And so it's all about having strong boundaries and speaking your truth, having very good, strong communication, clear communication with whoever you're dealing with. This really feels romantic. It really does. I'm trying to be neutral here, but sometimes it's just and Six of Wands, victory, victory, and happiness, success, accolades, rewards, like having come out of a place of potential difficulty and drama and chaos, and this is moving, like settling down after some kind of big shakeup or change, um or things that were amiss. There's a word I can't grab onto it right now, but anyway, victory. It's so great. It's because everyone's being true to themselves. Everyone's being authentic. And and it all comes back to self-love. This came up in yesterday's reading as well. Everything always is an inside job. Whatever you don't like outside of yourself, you got to turn that around. It's that whole point one finger out, and there's three fingers pointed back. So, and you're doing this because we come back right back around to the nine of Pentacles. Being self-reliant despite whatever is going on. You have it within you to make yourself happy. No one else can make you happy. You make yourself happy, and then you can share your happiness with others, and you attract others who can do the same. So, anyway, there's your reading. Happy Monday to you wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.